Okie dokie dokie. We're about to get started. Hello and happy holidays to all of you people out there. How's everyone doing today? Let me just shrink myself a little bit because I want to be able to show off my cool new hat. What do you think? You like it? So, these hats were, I have a full line of Evolution hats brought to you by the amazing Flareon That. That's right, Flareon That. He made these, and basically was giving them away, but he, hi Yuki.
Hi.
He was basically just, asking for, donations. So, I mean, you can give anywhere from $0 to, $1,000 and get the full line of hats. Bye, Yuki.
Bye.
I got followed by somebody called Yuki from Hawaii. Do you happen to know who that is?
Couldn't imagine who.
Right. Anyway, I'm doing well. Thank you, Sky. Or Sai. I don't know why I said Sky. Sky. My brain's not working. Hey, since they cut the first part of my audio from yesterday, we're going to do this again right now.
It's officially Christmas!
Again, thanks to the amazing Doodle for letting us use that. We won't be using it again because he didn't give me permission to use it all the time, but they cut the freaking audio from the stream last time where I thanked him and said, oh my god, that was awesome. Can't believe you let me do this. So we get it now again. So it's officially Christmas. Gura has said it, and now we all must agree. So, with that being said, why don't we get into the game? We're going to continue our Ace Attorney journey. Hey, that rhymed. And yeah, we'll go from there. We'll see if we can save Maya, whatever the hell her name is. So, boom, and there I am. Yeah, look at my hat. Yay. All right, let's do this. I'll turn the audio back up. And if you could let me know how it's sounding, I would appreciate that. Avenge Mia. Yeah, Avenge Mia, Save Maya. That's right. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Oh, there's the most handsome man in the world. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Okay, we need to give him... The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. No, I don't like that. Let's see. The prosecution... No. That would be awful. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. Better not show any sign of weakness today, or he'll come at me, or he'll be on me in an instant. And boy, I would hate that. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statements. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls Chief Officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. What am I doing here? Witness, please state your name and profession for the court. Sir? Hey, Yuki. Thank you. Sir, my name is Detective Gumshoe, sir. I'm a detective in charge of homicide down the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe to us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me see the floor. Let me use the floor mat of the office to explain. Now, this is a floor mat. The body was found by the window here. See? And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts this statue as a... Wait a minute. We've seen this shit before. Why has this been used twice? We're gonna burn this after this trial, I promise. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Yay! Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Mrs. Maya Fey, who was found on the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Witness testimony. Maya Fey's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. See? There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the moment of the murder. The moment of the moida. He moided her, I see. The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yeah, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? You couldn't get a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack! Hey, I just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It works a lot of the time. So the non-lawyer, the trainer, or the ESP trainer, or trainee, is now giving me the advice that the lawyer would give. Lovely monster. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? What was just thrown at you? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Alright. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Present. Let's see. I got nothing. I think we will. Well, sure. Let's present this. Froze. The evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly is that evidence and the statement just now related? They aren't they? Alright, sorry, not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the fact before you make accusations. Oh shit, what the fuck was that? I don't think that one even points to the judge. Oh shit, I gotta be careful. I have a health meter. Oh. As soon as the phone call came, I rushed to the scene. There were two people already there. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yes. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness describing her. You know what? No. You did it because of this. Your Honor, that statement contradicts the evidence. The fuck are you talking about? I don't see anything contradictory. Objection overruled. Try to think before. God damn it. Well, we've already lost this case. That didn't go so well. Fuck. Why the witness had described her. The witness says Miss Maya Fey saw Miss Maya Fey at the moment of the murder. Can't see it. Man's advice and pressing. Oh my god, I didn't need to do that. As soon as the phone call came in, I made it to the scene. There were two people already there. As soon as the phone call. That's what I thought, but I thought it might be the phone. The defendant, Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Wright. How come you didn't arrest me? Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Your Honor, I fucked up. Yeah, no. Immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Didn't I do this right here? Get a witness describing her. I guess... Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna lose this. And we'll start over. Options. Load. Let's try this again. I fucked that up. We're just gonna skip past all this. Yep, we've done all this. Let's get back to the testimony. Yeah, no, I don't know what I'm supposed to... It says to do it. Take Gumshoes, yeah. Yeah, it says to do things, but... Okay. Now we're gonna get the testimony. Yep, sad. Note. Screaming that we need to press him, but... You know, maybe I just have to go through his testimony like 4 times, or something like that. Defendant is Miss Faye. Lawyer can't cry. Immediately arrested Miss Faye. Why? Witness count. Witness saw Maya Faye at the moment of the murder. As soon as I got the phone call, I rushed to the scene. Did he say that last time? Got nothing I can do there. There were 2 people already there. The defendant, Miss Maya Faye, and the lawyer, Miss Faye. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Faye. Why? Yeah, witness described the witness was Miss Maya Faye. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people already there, yes. The defendant, Miss Maya Faye, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Faye. Why? He had a witness account describing her. Witness saw Miss Maya Faye at the moment of the murder. Oh, there's a press button. God damn it. It's down there in the corner. Press. Yeah, here we go. Who did you say you got the call from? Hey pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gateway Hotel. Right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure how much they did though. Right, please continue. Yeah, no, I didn't see the fucking press button. There were 2 people already there. Detective Gumshoes, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and you arriving at the scene of the crime? Right, I'd say about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away. Indeed. So, tell us who the 2 people you found at the scene were. Yes, sir. The defendant, Miss Maya Faye, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal. Your dumb act will only go so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you 2 stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She's pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press a little more carefully. I immediately... Yeah. What was that? What was your reasoning? Why, the witness had described... the witness account described her. Hold on just a second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. Yes, you said. Yes, you said it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in pink claims was hard evidence? What? Miss Maya isn't suspicious? She sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoes. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yeah. Sorry, I got the order mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear that testimony again. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of my crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. You did not. I gave that to you. On it, the words Maya was clearly written in blood. 5 test results show the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's fingers. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Okay, first of all, I gave you that note. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about that vital piece of evidence the first time, you shithead? I know. I'm really embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor. Sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin this cross-examination. Alright. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the crime scene with my own eyes. Alright. I found a memo written on a piece of paper. Okay, now this... I gave this to you. This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction. What? Oh, come on! I found a memo written on it in blood. One of the words Maya were clearly written in blood. Yeah, it's right here. I have to show the victim. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she wrote the killer's name. Alright, let's try presenting it again! You're on. God damn it! Stop fucking around, right? Before she died, this is whole testimony. Okay. There has to be a contradiction in there. Let's find it. After securing the subject. 905. Got a memo written on the piece of paper next to the victim's body. I already tried presenting that, so I'm not going to do that. On it were the words Maya written. Victim's blood. Let's try presenting these glass shards. God damn it. Oh, they suck. That didn't go well. There was blood on the victim's finger. Before she died, she wrote the victim's name. Maybe this? Well, the music stopped. Detective Gumshoes. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyery tricks, now is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have... You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But, no butt-ing your way out of this one, Detective. Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have time to write anything. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? The day of the murder? The day after the murder? I forgot. I got it the day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being... That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? The second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from the blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received the results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. Why are you so pretty? I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? I'm a sham! The detective's a sham. You're a sham. Yeah, fuck you, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What's the reason you couldn't possibly have had... You could have possibly had to request a second autopsy report. But that did happen when the victim... Yeah, well, I mean, people have done other things. Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks of the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts this evidence. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was in identifying the killer. I suppose there is an obvious conclusion, yes. I'll take a bow now. Darn! This isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of it is innocent. Yeah. Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service. Wink.
I like to think she actually said wink. Order! The introduction should not require the reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Oh, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
That's not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel room? And this hotel is directly across from Fay and Co. law offices?
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court what you saw.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out my window, you know? And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But the girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. And then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy
Boing.
witsy wink.
No more wanton winking. Well, Your Honor, I see. That's a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see the need to trouble the witness any... Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought your witness testimony was just quite firm. Speaking of firm, don't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Fay's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimony. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examination the witness? Yeah. I'll gladly cross-examine her. Only because I have the feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you begin your cross-examination. Alright.
I was 9 at night. I looked at the window, you know?
Alright, let's see. Let's press it a little bit. Why did you do that?
Huh? Why? Why what?
Why would you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Gee.
What? That's it. She can't be out of questions that easily.
It's sort of like, boing. I had a feeling.
I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Go for it. See how far I can run with it. Hey, Keeb, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night. Objection, Mr. Wright. I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions? I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stop him. Good girl. Fuck you guys. Order. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl. What about poor me? So far, so good. We already failed once and had to restart. You looked out the window. What did you see next?
And then, I saw a woman with the long hair being attacked.
Okay, so... Died from blow, but may have lived for a few minutes longer. Had a conversation. Glass broke.
The one attacking with the mouse girl sitting in the defendant's chair.
Hold it. How do you know it was her? How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There's only one person that's seen the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. Yeah, he's right. Only question. Hold it a minute. The testimony stinks.
What?
Yes, May, I'm willing to bet. Let's go with you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant?
Look at my butt.
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yeah, what's the meaning of this? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this.
Okay, if you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothing before you noticed her physique. That's not wrong. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but that hairdo looks far from normal to me. Literally looks like a baby bottle nipple. It's a binky. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. His testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. So did Detective Gumshoes. Duh. What do you say about that, Miss May?
Right. You're really trying. What are you really trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think a trifling little detail was necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. Boing!
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm a good girl, I promise. Wink.
Your testimony again, if you would. Damn it! I almost had her.
I did see everything. I did.
Is your brain doing better? I know that you were kind of frazzled earlier tonight, Keeb.
The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. Hang on.
That was the sound of my switch falling. It's not broken! Can I? Right. You know what? I'm gonna call this as evidence. Why are you freezing on me? Oh, no. Okay.
And she hit her with that weapon! I saw it, I did! That clock, that statuary thing, the think clock. The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
How'd you know it was a clock? I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin your cross-examination. Yep, I've already know what I'm going to do. I did. I saw everything. The victim, the woman, dodged off and ran to the right. Oh, wait. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her, and she hit her with a... Let's try this. No! I did it at the wrong spot. I don't want to lose. Okay, let's go back here and present this. I can see nothing. What? Well, we just died. Ugh, I must be on the wrong track. Fuck. What happens now? What? If the prosecution, the court finds the defendant, Miss Mayfair. Fuck me. Alright. What's it doing? Let's try this again. Oh, it just kicks me all the way out. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna skip all past this. Remember that we have the press button. Blah, 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 blah. His name is Dick. Because he's a dick. Alright. Yep, I gotta restart back from the beginning of the fucking trial. Witness testimony. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, we know all this. Alright. Let's... I think we should just go right to... two people there already. Okay. Which one did I press him on first? Why a witness can't describing her. I think it was this one. Hold on just a second. Yeah, okay, yeah. This is where he adds the hard evidence. Edgeworth is not amused. Alright. Yep. Alright, and we know what to do. Alright, yeah, do what you're supposed to do, you idiot. And then when it says she wrote it on her finger, alright, this one, now we pop this up. I do like his hair. Wish I had hair like that. Oh man, now I kind of want to get a commission of Jade Wright. Oh shit, I almost screwed that up. Day after the murder. Oh yes. Yeah, death. Yeah, we know. Edgeworth, you suck. I wonder if I should say... Nah, Edward sucks. Oh yes, look at me how pretty I am. Me and my ascot. Yes. I'm gonna try and save right during the beginning of May's testimony.
April May. Oh. Aren't you boys pretty? Oh my god, look at me. I'm so pretty. What did you see?
Okay. Witness testimony. We saw this. Yes, yes. Yeah, let's save right here. Save in the second slot. Alright.
Girl with the long hair. She like slumped down and oh my god.
Wait, Your Honor. Yeah, you're gonna let me fucking cross-examine her, you dicks. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Okay, here we go.
Okay, it was like 9 and I looked at the window.
So we press her on this. Why did you look at the window?
Huh?
Because she gets upset at this. And I wanted to see the jiggle again. Alright. You know, let's not press her on it this time. We looked at the window, what happened next?
And then ooh, I saw a woman being attacked.
Okay, this one is what I wanted to press her on.
Well, you know, like...
He's right. Nope, question testimony. Hold it. Yep. Look at her baby bottle hair. You're not being truthful. Alright. We have more chances now, though, so I feel good about this.
I saw her. Rawr.
Jiggle. I'm glad that they were able to work jiggle physics into this 2D game. Alright, here we go. Alright, so
I did see it, I did. The victim dodged right.
so she ran off to her right, but if you look at this, I should be able to, because if you look at the right, left, right, yeah. She wouldn't have been able to see shit, so why couldn't I present that? Girl in hippie clothes ran after her. She hit her with the weapon. Okay, I'm just gonna pull up the clock thingy. I see. Well, begin the cross-examination. I'm gonna bring up the clock, because she clearly says clock. Started with the weapon, I saw that clock thingy. Alright, present. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Mr. Naughty Lawyer Man?
You just said the statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in such of the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder. Anybody notice that the people in the court are exactly the same person? Order, order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's what's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, yes, of course. You will withdraw your questions. No! But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers before with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue questioning the witness. Whew, that was close. Alright. You stopped me there, this trial would be over.
Huh? What? So what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's... Because I heard it. Yeah, I heard it. Say the time.
So, you've been in the law office of Fay & Co.
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would you go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law office of Fay & Co. where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. She could have easily heard the clock. Yes. Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? Nope. No, Your Honor, I'm not. can't give it up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard... They were at the hotel. There's no way she could have heard the clock go off in the building next door. Have you proof that she could not? Amateurs. Listen to me, Mr. Wright. In this courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing. I would like to propose a test to see how... see if she could have heard. The prosecution denies your request. Hey, Flareon! Welcome! Now, what do you think of my hat, buddy? Yeah, you like it? What? On what grounds? This is a trivial matter with no direct bearing on the case at hand. Indeed, objection sustained. No, it does! Time to switch directions. Ready to proceed, Mr. Wright? No, Your Honor. You can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. The clock was missing its clock. No, it wasn't. She took the batteries out. Well, thank you for coming even for a little bit. How could you possibly just take a look right now? Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? It's as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockworks. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? Oh my god. Well, Miss May? Tisk tisk. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow. He knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when the clockworks were removed. If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. Oh, that's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that's exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove the clockworks were removed? Impossible, of course. Not really, I work in that office. I have proof. What? Wasn't you told me proof is everything, dick? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you this proof you like so much. The evidence proves that the clockworks were removed. This evidence proves that the clockworks were removed. Hang on, what's up? Wait. So you think our clock isn't... Ah! Ha ha ha! Ha ha! This is it! Yes! Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Is it yours? Where'd you get it? Is that Motorola? Oh, you have a girly phone. Wait. This isn't my phone. I have a very manly phone. It's like 12 inches long and thick and hard. I mean, listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of the conversation she had with the victim the day of the murder. Order! The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe's overlooked it. It is a manly phone. Manly. Detective better remember who he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear that conversation. Beep. So you just want me to hold on to the... So you just want me to hold on to the thinker then? For you then? If you could. Oh, I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockworks out. Sorry. September 5th. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think that makes it clear the clockworks were already gone at the time of this was recorded, which was well before the witness had arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just now, did you know that the weapon... Just how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store is it again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot Jiggle. Wink.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yeah. The witness claims she has seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well, then let's see it. Please produce proof the witness had not seen this clock before. It's simple. The clock was never in any stores, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Oh, he didn't give us the murder weapon. I thought he gave us the murderer clock, but he gave us his copy.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuse is not on sale today? She's going Super Saiyan! Holy shit!
What is it to you, Porcupine Head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it and she's going to die for it. Die! Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This court's the law, and the witness will remain calm.
Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Wink.
Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Kakarots, you will die for this!
Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April Payne knew the weapon was a clock because she had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way that you would know that the thinker is a clock. And I can show that. I can show you proof.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me this evidence proving the witness heard the murder weapon was a clock.
For wiretap. Have a look at this.
That.
I found this in Miss May's room while I was sneaking through her underwear drawer.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim's Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that the witness is in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense let me try that again. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that's the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say the weapon was a clock on the phone? Yeah. Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon is a clock. She says it right here, right? What's up? I'm gonna tell you the clock isn't talking right. Yeah, right here. But it's a defense cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Beep. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, it's something I wanted you'd hold on for me.
Again? What is it this time?
It's a clock. It's
It's made to look like a statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time.
Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to the conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap the phone?
Miss May, shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like this? You lawyer.
It's not fair. All of you just ganging up on me like that. Oh, I'm the bad girl. So I'm the bad girl, is that it?
Okay, the court's now seen the face of now to deal with the final blow. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? It's tippity-tappity, or it's irrelevant.
She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. Oh, that's fun, Flareon. Thanks for showing up, man. I'm so glad you did. Have a good night, sleep well, and and thank you again for the hat. I love it. Hats, plural. Hey, go to Ko-fi /Flareon Lad if you want to get a hat, or all the hats, and follow him on Twitter at Flareon Lad. And they'll be doing their debut soon, coming up. So go check them out, please. I hardly call it irrelevant. Take that. While the court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with the murder even though you tapped her phone? I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who thought that. And of course, I can and will.
You can't be serious, no way.
Way, I say, way. Oh, I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that was just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service.
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quickly, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee.
Do you think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink.
Ergo, the witness was not at the scene at the time of the murder. The witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. I never said she was. I just want to know why she was tapping the phone. So, where does this leave us?
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant Maya Fay commit murder.
No, she didn't, because she was getting her coffee. There's no way you can win unless they tie Miss May the murder somehow. Well, what does the defense have to say anything? Well, come on, think of something. Let's call the bellboy. Let's see what happens. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunk in quite low already.
The objection. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reasoning?
Because I hold that the wiretap has nothing to do with the killing.
However, if you agree on one condition, I'll consent to calling the witness. Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer. Thus, she is innocent. And thereby, you also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fay. This is my condition.
That's a shitty condition. What? Better find something suspicious to Bellboy's testimony, otherwise Mayo will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? No, I'm gonna accept it. Alright. Got nothing to lose except, well, everything. Understood. I accept. Fool. You fell right into my trap. You activated my trap card. Uh-oh. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe you were ready for the witness to testify. He certainly looks like a bellboy.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I received your sum in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service, sir.
Actually, looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir. I am the head bellboy at the Gateway Hotel, sir, in business for 4 generations. I believe I got a call around after... I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for iced coffee to be brought up to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at the precisely requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
I see. Our sheet. The defendant may begin his cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. This is it. If I can prove Miss May was involved in the murder now, May will be finished. Okay. Alright, so... Head bellboy. Yep, we know that. I believe I received a call around 8. I asked for iced coffee brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. Let's press me a little bit on that. 9 on the dot, you say?
Yes, I confirmed the details several times. She was watching programs on the TV, sir. I wished for a drink after it finished, sir.
9. Time of the murder. Brought it to her precisely requested time, of course. Delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. You sure it was Miss April May herself?
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir, as in so very absolutely, sir. It's endearing mannerisms of mine.
So, how come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought room service, sir, she's the guest, sir, and favored me with an embarrasser.
Embarrasser? Is that French for embrace?
It's French for kiss, but not a French kiss, more like a peck on the cheek.
Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was monumentally swayed by my proud demeanor, sir. The moment I shall never forget. Ever forget, sir.
This sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something. I wanted the bellboy to remember her. Yeah, but that's not good. There's nothing there. No, there's plenty there. She was not looking out the window.
Tisk, tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, we'll end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
Can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait, please, wait.
Yes? Does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question. That's it.
Alright, this is the reality. Now's my last chance. What do I ask him about? Room service. Tell me again about room service.
Again, sir? At exactly 9, I delivered service to Miss May's room, 303.
Do I have witness testimony? I don't.
In room 303, the guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall.
I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive?
Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know. And you don't skip on the ice, sir.
Did he say? What did he say? What did you say?
Rather quiet.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was somebody else staying in Miss May's room? I object. That was objectionable. I could not say that word. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you see, you didn't ask.
Nice try, dickweed. That's not the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Yes, quite, indeed. It was the barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... he asked me not to mention if there wasn't specifically asked, sir.
You fool.
I've done it. I've won. I can't believe it. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct?
Yes, sir.
Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room.
That's right, sir.
Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of the new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person?
Simple. It was... the man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man who was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
What a convenient little setup, but it's too late.
Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late when... Suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man to this court. That is a scary-looking face for such a handsome man.
Upstart. Amateur.
Everybody's turning into Vegeta.
These accusations are ludicrous.
Enough. The court acknowledges that the defense's arguments. I suspect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's all for today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Hey, we did it. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1.
Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there!
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan!
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know.
Then again, the other attorney was pretty cool too. And dreamy. Huh? That face of his, with those eyes, those trembling lips. It sent shivers down my spine. I feel so gooey inside. Oh, I've never felt this up on the mountain before.
Yeah, if you say so.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well, you gotta go back to jail for the night. No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see. But...
Oh, but I got a great lead on today's trial.
a lead?
The man with Miss May. He's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I
heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her... Yeah, I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir! I'm gonna find out...
Oh, I'm gonna find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis.
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you!
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack and ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the payment and do some investigating. May doesn't belong in that detention center. It's time to set her free. Dun, dun, dun. To be continued. And you know what, guys? We will continue this next time we play Phoenix Wright. So, because I got called into work today. Oh, hey, Silver Ops. Thank you. This was the new hat is brought to us by. Oh wait, I got a thing. Flareon Lad. I like this little button. Flareon Lad. He has them up on his Ko-fi. He made all the evolutions. So you know I got the Glaceon one on right now, but there's also Umbreon and Flareon, Espeon. There's an Eevee one. You can get them on his Ko-fi. It's pay what you want for it. He actually doesn't ask for credit, but I am giving him a bunch of credit. In fact, I'm going to do a little commercial thingy later on for him because I want to. But yeah, so we are going to end the stream there tonight because, like I said, I gotta film that thing and I got to go on. By the way, did you guys notice anything different about me tonight? See, I have this neutral expression now. I'm not always happy all the time. So my rigger got me a new expression. So yeah, it's really fun. So actually I look bored as fuck, but anyway, so yeah, thanks for joining me. We're going to be taking the next couple of nights off, mainly because I work at 2 a.m. Sunday morning and my mom's going to be in town, and just a whole lot of fun stuff going on. So yeah. So I will be back on Monday. We'll be playing some Zelda. I think we'll do Minish Cap on Monday since I skipped the stream for Minish Cap last time because I was sick or tired, sick and tired, one of the three. Anyway, and then we'll play Ocarina of Time on Tuesday. We'll come back with Dead Space on Wednesday. I think we're going to make Phoenix Wright our Thursday one, and then we'll do Friday as a viewer choice stream. See what people think. We still also have Maidens of Blackwater, and we have Shantae that we're playing as well. So many games to play, so little time in the week, and still gotta record some stuff with Yuki. So yeah, it's gonna be fun, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you next time.